Hi, I'm Stavros. Good morning and welcome. And now you join me on the way to Dublin Airport because I'm going to Sweden. Would you believe this, guys? I'm off to Scania in Sweden to witness the Scania driver competition final. So somebody this weekend is going to win a brand new truck to the value of €100,000. So yeah, it's all happening this weekend. I can't believe it. It's been a long road to get to this point, guys, but it's all going to happen. It's going to be very exciting. So we have all the countries from Europe. One finalist from each country in Europe is competing to win this truck. So it's a massive competition, and we'll be seeing how it all goes. So I can't wait. But yeah, let's make our way to Dublin Airport, catch our flight to Stockholm, and make our way over to Scania in Södertälje, their proving ground, and see how this whole competition goes. I can't wait. Let's go. Okay, so I've arrived at Dublin Airport, and I don't have to worry about parking, guys, because I can just park right here at the terminal, and Exemplar are going to take my car for me. So this is a very good company that just collect people's cars at the airport, and you don't have to worry about pulling into a car park space or looking for spaces. You just pull in here, just like I'm going to do, and he comes and picks up your car and parks it for you for the weekend. And he'll come back here and meet me when I come back from Sweden. Okay, so I've got Dave here from Exemplar Ireland. He's going to be looking after my car for the whole weekend. Parked here at the terminal, as I said. Easy as pie. Dave looks after it. So Dave, you look after everyone's car here.
We do indeed. Pre-book online. We'll then meet you on the departure road and we'll take your car away. You worry about your travelling then on the other side.
Yeah, and if you want, Dave will fill up your car with diesel over the weekend or over a week, however long you're parking your car here, and he can valet it for you.
Car cleaning. You've got shirts in the back. We'll look after that stuff as well. Give us the list and we'll look after it.
A full service here, guys. Dave, thanks a lot.
Lovely. All right.
Okay, we've got a plane to catch. Let's go. I've made it, guys. I've made it to Scania in Sweden. My first time ever here. So this truck here kind of represents a symbol as to what the finalist will win when he wins that final truck. So yeah, we're looking forward to going out and seeing how the final goes. They've got a museum in the building here. I'll go in and just show you quickly what they have in the reception, but I'll show you the museum in another video. I'm just trying to find out, can I get somebody to do a kind of a walkthrough of the museum, because it's very good to have the history of Scania. But there is the HQ, guys. That is the HQ of Scania in Sweden. And would you believe they've 16,000 employees working here? 16,000, and they have 3,500 people employed in research and development alone. It's just massive. So parked outside we have the Scania S500. So there was a bunch of countries, loads of people from different countries getting their photos taken next to this truck, and there's a bunch of people from Ireland as well over to give the finalists some moral support. So Niall Cashin is the Irish finalist, and yeah, we'll be shouting for Ireland, of course. But yeah, the S500 parked outside. Now I just want to walk into the reception area just to give you a quick tour as to what they have inside here. Now there's a bunch of different people from all different countries inside in the conference centre at the moment, but this is what the reception area looks like in Scania in Sweden. Now just let me take you over here just to show you the timeline. So you have your earphones there and you can listen to the whole timeline. But there you have it, guys. 1891, 1897, all the different vehicles from all the different generations of Scania. So there you have it. Look, 1969 was when the first V8 engine came out.
350 horsepower from the 14-litre engine. And then we move all the way up to the new generation, which came out in 2016. But yeah, it's great to see a timeline like that. And all the different merchandise all along the wall. So very nicely laid out. Let's just have a look at some of the models they have here as well. The buses, of course. We move up to the heavy haulage model. And all the way up to the refuse truck. And yeah, very nice, isn't it? Okay, this is the museum. So yeah, we'll just have a quick look around here because there's going to be a bunch of people walking in here later on. So we've got the Scania 141 here from 1977. We've got the 140 Rigid, the Super from 1972. And then we move on to the Scania top line, the T580 with its V8 engine, of course. Now this was manufactured in 2004 and registered in 2005. Looks well in black, doesn't it? And then of course we have the Scania bus. Then we move on to all the older vehicles. We got a bunch of people here. Let's just have a quick look in here because this is where all the countries are. I'll just show. Okay, there they all are, guys. These are all the supporters for the different countries. Come on, Ireland. Okay, let's move back out here and we'll go down through some more vehicles here. So yeah, they're all going to be moving out here later on and enjoying some great hospitality here from Scania as we walk down through some more vintage vehicles here. So that's from 1909. The Vabis, very nice. Yeah, so all the vehicles get older as you move down, but yeah, look at this. It's all very nicely done, isn't it? So this is from 1917, guys. Look at this. Wow, massive history in Scania. This is all Scania's Truck of the Year awards. Check this out, look, the 113M 320 back in 1989, then in 1996 for the 4 Series, and then in 2005 the R Series. Then we move on to the R Series, the top line, back in 2010. They won Truck of the Year for that. And then in 2017 for the S Series. Okay, I'll just show you around some more of the history here from Scania. They have a whole layout here of all the old badges. So going right back to 1901 to 1911, that's how the badge looked like with Scania. And look, all through the years, 1911 to 1954, where the badge changed, and all the way up from 2016 onwards. But you see there the connection to Saab Scania. So that was from 1984 to 1995. So great to see that layout there. But once you go back to the original badge here, if you go over to this bicycle is from 1904. And if I move into the pedals there, you see, look, you can see it where the badge originates. But a great piece of history here in the museum. So all the different countries are still getting ready for the final. Yeah, they're all gearing up. It's getting very exciting here now. Okay, so everyone here from Ireland is in the corner here. We're doing a little bit of a photo shoot. So yeah, we've got the Irish finalist here as well, Niall Cashin. He's there. That's Niall. Niall, say hello. There's the Irish finalist. We'll be seeing him competing to win the truck. So yeah, Ireland! Okay, so out here in the reception area, they have all the previous winners. They have their photos here. So the Hall of Fame, and they'll be winning this trophy. Look, Scania Driver Competition European Final 2019. So yeah, the winner's photo will be here. So there we have all the previous winners from 2003 up to 2015. And there is the Irish winner that won before, Gabriel Ward, from 2012, yeah. So Ireland did win this truck before, but there you have it, guys, some of the previous winners. Okay, we definitely need to go and check out the final now. So I've made it to the demo centre. Wait until you see all the trucks here, guys, look. You're going to be really impressed with what's here. Let me pan over, look. Oh yeah, we've got these two trucks over in the background. We're only getting started. So we'll kick off with this. It's the T580, so 580 horsepower from the 6x4. Yeah, really nice. From JB, the recovery truck. Then we go back to 1972. This is the Scania L50. But yeah, the 50 Super. So being very well looked after from Scania. Absolute classic milk truck there. And then we move on, beside it we have a limited edition. So this is the R164. Yeah, it's from 1999. It's got the 16 litre V8 engine. It also has the GRS 900R gearbox. And it's Euro 3. So you're kind of going way back on emission control levels. Euro 3. So moving on beside that, we go back to 1992 from the 143H. 500 horsepower. From the 6x4, looking very well. And you want to see paintwork on a truck, guys. This is just fantastic. So this is known as the Phoenix, and it was painted there by Billericke. Now I know I'm pronouncing that all wrong because I'm not Swedish, but I'll just say it as I see it. Billericke, okay? But yeah, the paint finish is just fantastic. Now I have a second one to show you. We'll have a closer look at the second one. Very nice show trailer there from Billericke, pulled there by the R Series top line. So this is the second truck. So all the lines that you see were designed by Svempas. We'll talk more about him later on. And the paintwork was done by Billericke. But wait until you see when I open the door, the finish on the inside. But you see there, Billericke's badge on the side. But look at the paint finish on the mirrors. We have all this very nice gloss and all down along the door frame and underneath as well, and the silver finish all around the mirror. It would be great if Scania offered this as an option on the next generation trucks, but we'll see what happens in the future. But watch when I open the door. Look at the paint finish, the way it continues in all around the door and the step area, look, and the door all around here, and even here, look. The line, the way it continues around. It's just mental, the finish. Then they have nice black all around the inside here as well. But that is very impressive, isn't it? Billericke doing a fantastic job. Okay, let's move on from the S730. Now we're getting into serious power here. Wait until you see this racing truck. This has, would you believe, 2,200 horsepower. I mean, how does it even get all the power to the ground? But let me just move in for a closer look. Now the cab was painted by someone else. I don't know who painted the cab, but all the bottom section was painted by Billericke also. And you see the grille, from there all the way down to here is all carbon fibre. So they've done a fantastic job there. And all the side skirt and the front wings here, the wheel arch, you could say, they're all carbon fibre as well. So just fantastic work done on that truck. It's all stripped out. You probably won't get a proper look inside, but it's just nuts, guys. Let's have a look at the engine. So that is a Scania 730 horsepower engine, tuned up to the max. Yeah, so there was no such thing as emission control levels when they were tuning this engine, that's for sure. It's just, look, Scania Chimera. So Team Chimera. So this S730 normally pulls the trailer that racing truck sits on. But yeah, just look how wide it is at the back to get all that power down on the ground. But yeah, I really like that. And the exhausts. It's just mental work, isn't it? Really nice. And then we move on to this. Now, the roof is sliced off this T-cab Scania. Just crazy work. I'll open the door there and I'll show you shortly. But the work there done by Svempas. All down, look, the exhaust and the aluminium wheels and the round fuel tanks. Can I get a proper look maybe in there? Not really, but yeah, very nicely done, and the big wing. But yeah, you'll see there as well, this is all gold leaf. finish. So if you can barely see it there, it's all kind of gold leaf. And 39 because Svempas himself was born in 1939. So yeah, he has done the work on these trucks, these two trucks here, Svempas. But it's quite impressive, isn't it? And it has R999 because it has 999 horsepower from the V8 engine. But I really like that. Let's just have a quick look inside. This is quite a showstopper. So let me just open up. There is no door handle. There is a cable here. Okay, let's just open it up. Just give you a quick look. Okay, we won't hop inside. Just a look from the ground here. But yeah, quite nicely done. Imagine driving this down the road, guys. Absolute nuts. Yeah, crazy stuff. I hear a whole heap of air horns blowing there. But now we finish off with the long line Scania. We always like the long line. Always great to look at and hop inside just to see all that space. But yeah, fantastic work done on this truck as well. I don't think this fifth wheel has ever seen any grease in its life. So yeah, this truck is from 2005. Now it's an R580, even though it is badged R620. It's not an R620, it's an R580, so the badge on that was changed. But yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Paintwork is just fantastic also. Okay, we're going to hop inside. Yes, to show you. And you see these two electrical outlets as well. You can kind of preheat the truck if you wish. Preheat the cab or preheat the engine. So very good for cold countries. They're blasting a whole load of air horns over there. So yeah, I have a racing car to show you over there as well. We'll have a look at that. But let's just open up the long line and just to give you a quick look. Look at the door here. We've got a carbon fiber finish on the door. Very nice. It's a sticker like, but it looks like carbon fiber. But we have the finish there along the speaker. Very nice leather finish and more carbon fiber look. But great paintwork. Okay, let's just hop inside because look at the dashboard. It's all painted to match in with the exterior. And the leather on the seats. Quite nice. But look, it's always mental to hop into one of these long lines. Look, we have the checker plate on the floor. We have the big screen television at the back. And we have two sunroofs up on top. Great finish on the roof also. We have the stereo system. Yeah, it'd be fairly loud in here with all those speakers. And then down to the driver's seat. Look, all painted in around the dashboard. But yeah, it's mental. Now all these black pieces would be not to shine the paintwork up onto the window. So you don't really have to have all that glare on the window. So that's why those black pieces are put in there. But yeah, I really like that. Absolute fantastic. Yeah, so this truck doesn't really do a lot of work. It's kind of really only a show truck. And let me just show you as well. Up on top, all the lockers are painted as well. But yeah, really like that. But yeah, let's just have one last look outside of the R580. But it's always great to see these long line Scanias. Really like it. Okay, that's how it looks with the line up here outside Scania. Plenty more to show you, so let's go. Okay guys, just before I leave the show truck area, you see that racing truck? This is what you can do when you burn the hell out of your tires. Look. There's fire on the ground, look. From the burn marks. 2,200 horsepower. That truck is just nuts.
Billackeringen.
Billackeringen.
Good, very good.
I think we got it, guys.
You nailed it.
So we're just going to leave Billackeringen.
Okay.
Okay. And guys, I have to show you another truck. This truck pulled in here a while ago. Wait until you see this recovery truck. We are talking like really top end. I mean, this S650. Look, he has it all on display there. Let's have a look at this. This is just mental, this one, guys. Okay, let's have a look around the S650 recovery truck. Yeah, as I said, when it comes to recovery trucks, this is probably as good as they get, guys. Now, first of all, you see the flashing beacons there. I've never seen that before. They're sitting up on poles. So very good for oncoming traffic. And Scania actually relocated the exhaust after treatment system. They relocated it up on top of the truck, just before that flashing beacon there. That's where the exhaust after treatment is. So this is the first time that Scania have actually done this to a truck. Now this company, JB Bilagring, yes, my Swedish isn't great, but yeah, they work closely with Scania, and this was a bit of a project for them, but this is just incredible. The layout, all the equipment and all the lockers down the side. Yeah, I'm possibly ruined for life after watching this recovery truck. And we have the stabilizer rams there that come out the side. We have the exhaust out the back, and the S650 with the flat floor, of course. So yeah, 3,300 Newton meters of torque from the S650. Nice flashing lights there at the front as well. JB Bilbarning. Okay, and we already saw the T-cab beside it, but yeah, nicely done, isn't it? Oh man, the amount of work on this truck. A year and a half getting built. So yeah, he has, I think it's 17 trucks in his fleet. He also just has 4x2s. But yeah, the exhaust after treatment system, the hose goes from there out to the top. But just look. Oh, we've still more to show you on this truck, guys. When it comes to equipment, you haven't seen anything like this. And just move around to all the chains, all the straps, and then over here, like everything, just a spot for everything. Not messed up, not thrown in, everything is just put back in its place. And over here as well, look, they've got a little fold out tap, so you fold that out and you can use it as a tap. And look, over here we have all the levers then for the big ram at the back, but the boom. But yeah, it's yeah, I think you can kind of get what I'm trying to say to you guys. This is just on a different level, and you don't really want to know how much it costs, but let's just say an awful lot of money. Okay.
Okay då.
So guys, this is the famous Svempas.
Okay.
So Svempas does the finish on some of the trucks that you've seen here today. So he's very famous in Sweden, and they're also doing an 80th truck for Svempas.
Okay.
And that's being built at the moment. But Svempas will be presenting the prize to the winner.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing that?
Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
I think he is anyway, guys. But yeah, nice to meet Svempas there. Very famous in Sweden.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's check out the PWR Racing Cupra. So this is a full electric race car. It's a prototype at the moment, so they hope to have these cars maybe running for 2020 or 2021. But PWR Racing already have a number of cars competing at the moment in the Touring Car Championship. But yeah, this is full electric. So would you believe that it has 1,080 Newton meters of torque? Just a mental amount of power, and it can go from 0 to 100 kilometers in under 3 seconds. So even though it's 300 kilos heavier than the normal combustion engined car, this is just crazy power. But absolute nuts. But there's nothing in there to see. It's all just bare, because I had a quick look in this morning. But yeah, I really like that now. Yeah, so this is backed by Scania and a number of sponsors there down the side. So of course PWR Racing, when they are developing this car, they would be passing back their know-how in electric power plant. They would be passing back their know-how to Scania. But yeah, there you have it. The Cupra racing car, full electric, mental power. We've got dozens of trucks down here as well that they give out to transport operators and drivers to test drive. But yeah, it's just a huge area here. Plenty to see, guys. So let's get cracking. The Scania Driver Competition 2019 is on. So they're already doing one of the competitions, which is the water challenge. So 2 drivers are going head to head at the moment, and you see at the back of the tractor unit we have a water tank, and they have to knock down all the pins while keeping as much water in that tank as possible. So yeah, they are also on a stopwatch, so it's not a case of taking your time. You have to do it as quickly as you can while keeping as much water in that tank as possible. So you see the red pins there, they have to knock them in between the blue ones, just like we've seen in Ireland for the national final. But yeah, that is it's quite tricky, guys. So let's go over there for a closer look. Yeah, he still has a fair amount of water still left in that tank. So yeah, he's not doing too bad. Oh, he's after, whoa, 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 whoa. He lost a fair bit there. Okay. Well done. Whoa, whoa. Even more came out there, look. Yeah, they should have some rubber ducks in there for the fun of it. It'd be fun watching them pop out. But yeah, this is how it's done on the water challenge. Pretty straightforward. Oh, hang on a minute now. I didn't actually realize that this is what they have to do as well. They have to drive over here. Let's check this out now. Yeah, so these drivers have undergone numerous competitions to even get to this stage before they even arrived in Sweden. Oh, he's after overshooting it, boys. Oh, that's not good. He has to come back again. Now remember, you can take as much time as you wish, but it all depends on how the other driver's doing. So whoever finishes first with the most amount of water will obviously win this. So he's going to go again. They're just repositioning those little ramps. So you see there the measurement on the tank. How much water has he lost? I reckon 200 litres, maybe less. I'm just guessing. Okay, let's just see how he does with this now. How is he gonna do? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, that's where it... Oh. Yeah, he lost a bit there, all right now. But yeah, still not too bad. Now he's going to go over and knock that red pin in now. Oh, he has to do that with the front of the truck. So yeah, we'll have a look at this. Now you can only hit these pins with the tyre. You're not allowed to hit them with the bumper like you could do back at the Irish final. So all these pins have to be hit with the tyre. So, oh yes, excellent. And then he hoots the horn. So I'm still not sure who won this. Did the other guy win it? We'll have to check and see on that one. Sweden won the water challenge.
Sweden won the water challenge.
Very good, very good. Okay guys, would you believe who I'm standing beside? This is Henrik Henriksson. This is the boss of Scania. This is the CEO.
Correct.
And Henrik, you're doing a very nice thing today. You're giving away a brand new truck.
Yeah.
Like, this can change a driver's life, Henrik.
Yeah. And it will. It will.
Yeah.
We know that. So.
100,000 euro worth of a truck. It can change someone's life. But Henrik, now this doesn't happen very often.
No, usually we don't give away trucks. We usually sell them. So, but I think this is a fantastic price for the driver. I mean, and they get opportunity to specify it themselves as well. So, so you can actually tailor make it to your own likes and needs. So,
yeah. And I was test driving some trucks. That is coming up in another video. But yeah, I really like the hybrid.
Okay, good.
But just one slight thing I have to say. Yeah. Just a bit more performance on the hills.
Okay.
So yeah, I just had to say that. But the 730, wow, loved it.
No, it's the V8 is a beautiful truck as well. It is. So no, but I think at the moment we have a fantastic truck program with the new generation of Scania. We have really managed to get the truck that is performing well and with great quality, and it looks good as well.
Yeah.
So when you start seeing them now on the road, you really feel proud when you meet them.
A lot of happy customers.
Yes, a lot of happy customers.
So Henrik, I will leave you there because I know you want to watch the final. Okay. So the 3 finalists are competing right now, guys. Right now, so it's down to the stopwatch. So I'll leave Henrik watch it. So let's have a look at this, guys. Thanks, Henrik. So yes, all the supporters are here just getting ready to cheer on their fellow competitor. 3 countries, as I said. We have the 3 trucks lining up. Now there's a bit of a twist in the competition this time around, guys. So you'll notice the fire. They are going to light a fire there in that tray. The driver has to extinguish the fire. He then gets that pallet truck, puts it underneath that pallet of tires, wheels the pallet in between those 2 pallets, and then he hops into the truck and starts driving. So when he starts driving, he has to knock down that red pin in between the blue ones. Then with the front tire of the truck, he knocks down that red one in between the blue ones. And then to finish, he has to drive up to that red pole, tip it without knocking it. Then he hoots his horn, he runs out of the truck, and he comes straight up here and holds that checkered flag. Whoever can do that in the quickest time wins the truck. It's as simple as that, guys. Well, it's not actually that simple, but you get what I mean. Yeah, so it's all going to kick off here. Man, Sweden, Poland and Norway. Let's see how it goes.
Ready?
Okay, all the fires are lighting. The drivers are standing in front of the trucks. Okay, the race is on, guys.
Gloves on first.
Gloves on, extinguish the fire.
Don't get any damages here.
Who's going to extinguish the fire first? Oh, he was quick.
You got the green flag from the judge.
Get the green flag.
Rating is on. Pallet track. Andreas now.
Okay.
Should get the pallet track.
Pallet has to be moved.
Underneath the pallet truck. Come on, hurry up, Norway, hurry up.
Piotr is fast, and Fredrik is fast as well.
Oh, Poland is straight in.
He used to the
Got the green flag. Piotr as well.
Oh, we also have Sweden. Oh, he's making a run. Go, go, go.
Andreas taking car.
Okay, Poland is already in the truck.
Break is also into the track.
And we have Norway. Come on, get in the truck, Norway. Get into the truck. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay, who's moving first? Poland. Poland is moving first.
Keeping the nerves in control.
Okay.
They have lots of kicks today.
And we see the truck there as a symbol as to what they can win.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the first to knock a pin? I think it might be Poland. Oh, they're standing in my way. Oh! So Sweden actually knocked the first pole. I just heard it. Okay, let's swing over to Norway. How's Norway doing?
Fantastic.
Oh, he still has to knock the first pin.
Andreas is not seem to be that stressed. Good.
Oh, Poland is out. He's picking up a blue one.
As few mistakes as possible.
So as I said, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to reposition them. Okay, Norway has knocked his first one.
great performance.
And we have Poland here having to knock the first one again. And we have Sweden there. He has cleanly knocked his first one. So now he has to reverse into that back one. It's a bit of a slow maneuver having to reverse and hit the back ones. So let's just see how Poland is getting on.
And the sun is also creating some fresh, hot atmosphere here.
Yeah, he's going to have to reposition.
Nice.
Over to Sweden. How's Sweden doing? He might knock his first one. Or second one, I should say. Oh, no, he's got to go again. Oh, this is tough, guys. This is tough.
So now Piotr, the machine.
Yeah.
How's Norway doing?
And how about
Andreas is supercar.
Oh, they're all reversing up to one. I don't know where to point the camera yet. Hang on a second. How's Sweden doing?
Irregularly, make it supercar.
And on the screen right in front
Sweden's
of us,
nearly doing it, guys.
Fredrik reversing.
Is Sweden going to do it?
Andreas,
Yeah.
away.
Fredrik goes in for his second kick.
Oh, go on, go on.
With very gentle.
Yeah, I think Sweden might be the first to
Andreas.
reverse one in.
Chance to find the right position in the trailer.
How's Norway doing?
Cross race.
Oh, you got to be very, very slow with this one.
And there are the
Oh, yes! Norway got the first pin knocked going in reverse.
as well.
So now Norway is in the lead.
Yeah.
I see Sweden have just knocked down
Andreas is
his
already
first
up for
reverse
his
one
third.
there. So Norway is in the lead.
The front wheel, you can't use the bumper. It's only
Go on,
the
go
front
on, go
Wheel
on.
that is allowed.
Yeah.
Piotr.
And Fredrik got 3 down.
And we see Poland is after reversing into one.
Mitrovic.
And Norway has now 3 pins down. 3 pins for Norway.
Look at Andreas. He's now having 3.
Sweden still has to
Fredrik is
knock down the back one there. So yeah, it takes an awful lot of maneuvers to even get into position for the reverse one.
Tension.
Yeah.
So Norway is still in the lead.
The head of Euro looks nervous right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be the best driver in the world, guys, but once you start panicking, it sometimes goes pear-shaped.
Red one, unfortunately.
Oh, he's after hopping out again, look.
But
Poland is after knocking down the blue one.
position the trailer in proper way now to get the straight line. The same goes with Fredrik.
Yeah, Norway is still
make it his first try.
still
I
leading.
think neither Fredrik nor Andreas is driving.
Okay, let's swing over to Sweden.
Both are driving rigid trucks.
Yeah, he's pulling out again. Okay. Yeah, Poland is way behind at the moment. Let's see how Sweden does with this one. Is he going to pull out again? Yeah. We'll swing over to Norway. I can't really see from this angle how he's doing.
Let's have a look at Andreas.
Yeah.
You can see it on the screen. We have Andreas.
Oh yes, if we look at it up at the screen there. He's going to pull out again there.
And Piotr.
Oh!
Fortunately not.
Yeah.
Also Fredrik.
On the trailer.
So Sweden's going to have to hop out and reposition the blue ones.
Nervous right now.
Oh, he's dressed like Fredrik, unfortunately, in the front of us. Fantastic.
Okay, Norway is in the lead, guys. 4 pins. He has to tip that one. It's looking good for Norway. Don't knock it, don't knock it.
Look at Andreas.
Oh my God, man. It's so tense. Okay, jump out quick, quick. There he goes. Norway won. Norway won the truck. Well done. Great work by Norway. All the supporters down there. They're the winners, Norway. Oh, well done to all the guys. They've done great. Thank you. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave you today from Scania's Demo Centre here in Södertälje in Sweden. The winner of the truck has been chosen. It's Andreas Nuja from Norway. So well done to Andreas. Okay, I'm going to leave you all there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll chat to you all again next weekend for another video. So until then, take care, guys. Cheers.